Uh, Obviously, everybody knows the tragedy that Jacob and Destiny went through, and I saw him at church. I go to Fellowship Bible Church in Jackson. Saw him actually even where the funeral was for young Noah. And just one morning when he came up, I just walked up to him and shook his hand and said, "Hey, I don't know where you're at right now, but I just want you to know, and I can't imagine what you're going through, but I just wanted you to know, hey, I'm praying for you." And I'm sure that thousands of people had that same conversation with him. So as the weeks evolved, every week when they would come in, I would always just shake their hand, say good morning to them. And I was fortunate. We were at Fellowship. We had a men's night where we had like a barbecue supper, fish fry, and John Powell, who is now a part of our church as our outreach program, where we're starting a church out south. He's going to be part of that deal over that, and he's the former, obviously, Ole Miss chaplain, and so I taught. He was going to speak, and then Jacob was going to speak, and what John talked about was what it takes to be a disciple, and then the testimony that Jacob gave was what led him to be a disciple. And I think a lot of young people, and it just hit me, holy cow, there's a lot of young people here that are probably struggling with that same ordeal, whether it be, I'm not saying it has to be meth or it has to be drugs, but it could be something else. So I prayed about it, I thought about it, and I went and talked to Jacob, and I just said, "Hey Jacob, I do Fellowship of Christian Athletes at Lexington High School. Would you be interested in just sharing your testimony?" And with him, he was kind of like, "Well, let me think about it," and he got back to me pretty quick, and he was pretty adamant that, yeah, I'd love to come down there.